Hello there, Tyrant here, and I just finished watching episode 4. Oh, okay, I literally just came home from work, turned on my television, checking what animes are out, and now I am fully awake. It's like early in the morning for me right now, and so episode 4. I don't. Oh God, so much happened that I was not expecting it to. Oh God. Okay, we'll split it into two. So the first half of this episode, it's right after the discussion of, the date and everything, and so Tachibana is like really, really excited and everything. And then we get a glimpse at one of the other characters, the blonde haired chef, um, and he when you first meet him in the first few episodes, he's just there. He's just a background character, but no, he gets a little bit more in depth with this, and yeah, he's kind of a dick, but the kind of dick that's kind of too obvious in a way. So he kind of, through the mistake of Tachibana, find out about her feelings for the manager, Mr. Kondo. Sorry, it's just so much happened. So to keep their secrets, he tells Tachibana to go on a date with him and stuff, and well, she does it, and she just doesn't want it, and it's frustrating. Throughout their date, she's just there, and and you can tell. I like how you can tell the level of just not wanting to be there. It's done really well. Um, to a point where they're off at a coffee shop, and here's the thing. The reason he's a dick isn't because he's this cocky, like, playboyish kind of character. Like, that's normal. That's acceptable in a way. Um, it's it's more of the over obviousness of the situation. You know that yes, Tachibana. We've known this. She's infatuated with a 45-year-old, and in anyone's eyes, that is not appropriate. Not bad. It's just not. And he's truly blunt about it. The way uh, Tencho-san said it is, well, he's not obvious either. He's kind of wishy-washy, and it's not helpful. But he he's super blunt about it, and he's like really a dick. I'm not gonna lie, he's like a dick. I really disliked him. Uh, but that's what you want from the audience. You want some, because it was gonna be weird without some form of tension in the background that we needed. You needed something to kind of uh really rattle a relationship that yet to have started. So when um so when you got to the second half, actually, there's one little quick note. There's the when she was leaving the date with this dude, she gets a phone from him, from Mr. Tencho-san, and he's, she blows this guy off, and she goes and talks to them, and she gets so giddy, and that's what it is. That's kind of the kind of emotion you want to show. That's why it's really enjoyable to watch, because she's in a way just innocent in that level of just joy. So when he ruins it, it really makes you and me as an audience want to dislike this dude, and they did so well on that. Um, but then moving to the second half of the show, when it's the date with Tencho son, um, you know, uh, we that's when things kind of slow down a little bit, but we get another glimpse. You know that it's actually kind of the same. It's a mirrored date, except Tachibana is actually enjoying it. But what I feel and what I viewed from this this half was he wasn't. Well, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of hard to kind of just show her a good time when there's such a weird difference between the two, and there's no there's no similarities, I would say. So I can understand. It's like that weird awkwardness that happened during the cafe scene. You know, it's really, really just him kind of realizing it. And then he kind of comes to realize also what's kind of stopping himself from just pursuing something like this. It's his own lack of fear to get hurt, and that's totally understandable. You know, this isn't something um this isn't something he knows this isn't something to be playing around with. You know, it's a young girl's heart, and it's it kind of ends so mellow. And I'm not gonna lie, the scene at the end after their departure from each other, they're just this is the first time in this show that I had to just pause it just for that moment, because I just needed to take a breath. Like, I've been awake all night working, and you're throwing this at me. Please, like, just let me get some air. Because when you find out it's just all in their head, like, God, that's oh God, I don't know what to say. And then they just walk away. But wow, it was for the fourth episode. It worked really well because now they've thrown in this tension in the background. There's someone else who knows, and there is now some closer level of connection between the two. Um, and Tachibana herself is enjoying it, but Tencho-san is still pretty averse from feeling like kind of showing his feelings, because this is an awkward situation, and for this to even continue is very, yeah, honestly I just don't know. Like, yeah, I'm just rambling on now. I'm actually just gonna rewatch the episode again. I Yeah. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought. I really enjoyed this episode. It was a good change of pace, throwing in a little bit more conflict into the situation. and doing it so well. It visually did well. Um, so surprisingly, the music wasn't as strong as the last three episodes, or the audio. Well, not like the quality, but just kind of the atmosphere wasn't as strong. But visually, every happy, every angry emotion was done well. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so thanks again for watching. Until next time.